I am over at my parents' house and I'm about to get everything set to do the overseeding. So I wanted to take you guys along on the process with me.
Step 1 will be to mow the lawn down to 2 inches. This will make it much easier to dethatch. This will be your last mow for about 3 to 4 weeks while the seed germinates. Next, I begin the dethatching and I do it in sections. Dethatching is labor intensive and I don't want the fatigue to sneak up on me as it has in the past. Therefore, I work in sections. So I grab the lawnmower with the bag and I'm going to clean up the junk that has come out of the first section. Now imagine your seed trying to germinate through all of this junk. I started working on this early in the morning, so the shaded areas are still wet from dew. I'm trying to dry it off a little bit before I run the dethatcher. The first time that I ever dethatched, I tried to clean the junk up with a rake, and that's a lot more work. Never again. I will always use the lawnmower with a bag to clean up the junk. It will be about 3 or 4 weeks before I'm able to mow again, so I decided to run the Toro stripe over the lawn one more time. I added some organic compost to some of the more damaged areas in the lawn before seeding. You guys already know my seed of choice. The United Seeds Snapback Fescue Blend will be going down. Nothing but the best for this lawn. I am overseeding at a rate of 5 pounds per 1,000 square feet. I'm adding a little extra seed to the trouble areas. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and drop this fertilizer by the Andersons. Phosphorus within a fertilizer does aid with germination. So if your lawn is phosphorus deficient, you can actually go with a fertilizer that has a higher percentage of phosphorus in it. But because this lawn does not, I'm going with the 18-3-18. And my final step is going to be to apply the Mesotrione. The Mesotrione will give me 30 days of pre-emergent weed protection. It is very important to remember that Mesotrione is the only pre-emergent that you can use during overseeding. And 2.5 hours later, the work is done. Dethatching is very stressful on the lawn. It will look extremely beat up when you're done, but don't worry because it will recover quickly.